Well, let's assume that you have, here's your list of debts. So you've got, maybe 3 or 4, and this one costs you $50 a month, and this one costs you $25 a month. This one costs you $125 a month. Here's your car payment, and this one's $100, whatever it is. Okay, and then whatever your outstanding balances are. The best way to do this, in my mind, having helped people work their way through this, is to invert this in whatever way makes the most sense. So, like for instance, let's say you owe $3,000 on this one, and you owe $2,500 on this one. You owe $5,000 on this one. You owe maybe $8,000 on your car, and you owe $1,200 on this one. Okay. So, if you look at that, which one should you pay off first? Okay, how many vote for paying off the big one first? How many vote for paying off the little one first? Okay, so let's assume that we pay off the little one first. Now what happens? So this one's now gone. Okay, now what do you do? Daniel, what?
Would you take what you were investing in that to the next, the second lowest?
Yeah, so this one ought to then go on to this one here, right? So you can get rid of the $2,500 faster, all right? And now that you've gotten rid of the $1,200 and the $2,500, now you got $125, and you put that one on this one, and then you go after that one. So so what you do is you just keep the same amount of debt payment, but just move it up the ladder, but get rid of the easiest ones first. And then when you're finally done with this, what does this all add to? $500, $600, $700. Okay. Now $700 goes and pays off this one right here, the $8,000 one. Well, that's going to get rid of it in 11 months, 12 months. See, so if somebody were to work that, depending on what their financial situation was, they could probably get themselves out of debt within 2 years. But what do we usually do? How does this usually work? We pay off the $1,200, we got the $100, what do? We integrate it into our spending, right? And it becomes our out money, the money we use to go to a movie, our entertainment, wherever it is, and it doesn't get reinvested into the debt machine, to get rid of the debt. So, that's a simple principle, but it sure has worked for a lot of people through the years.
We hope you enjoyed this message. Biola University offers a variety of biblically centered degree programs, ranging from business to ministry to the arts and sciences. Learn more at biola.edu.